welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome to the Glowcast.
Yes, it's a beautiful day. It's Christmas time, isn't it? Right, Dana? 100%.
No, it's not December yet.
Well, it will be, I think, on Monday, right?
I guess so, probably.
No, it won't be.
It won't be. It will be December next Saturday.
It'll be December next Saturday, and people are already. It's like not even December yet. People are celebrating Christmas. It's crazy.
It's too early.
It's madness. I have a tree. I have a small tree. It's already set up. It took like 2 seconds, but it sits here.
A bunch of my friends are invading my house at some point soon to set up my Christmas tree. Because my family hasn't set up a Christmas tree in the last 2 years.
Yeah, you should do that. You guys all should come together and set it up together.
So originally it was going to be one, and then another one, and now I think we're up to 4. And I haven't informed my mom that we're up to 4 people.
4 people or 4 trees?
4 people.
That's fine. It should be good.
We don't want 4 trees.
I thought that was for the second. Each one of your friends is gonna bring their own tree and set it up.
No, we have a tree already. We've had a tree for those last 2 years. We didn't set it up.
We have a plastic tree.
Didn't set it up. Yeah, I don't like plastic trees. That's part of the reason I didn't set it up.
Yeah. It's a lot of work having a real tree, though. I don't know when the last time I had a real tree was.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of stupid, though. It just makes you think about, like, how commercial Christmas is. It's like, dang. A plastic tree.
Yep.
What is that even? That's so stupid.
I always had really dumply-looking trees, and it was great.
Yeah.
Like, one year we had a tree, because we never got, like, manicured trees, so they were never in perfect Christmas tree shape. And so one year we got a tree, and it had 2 tops. And so, do you know what the logical, thing to do when your Christmas tree has 2 tops? 2 stars? Yep.
Yeah,
but neither of the tops were strong enough to just have a star stand on it. So and one of the star stands was broken, so we just zip tied. Or no. Either way, we strapped the stars to the top of the tree.
To the top of the tree or like the ceiling?
The top of the tree.
Oh, you did it though. There was 2 stars?
Yeah.
You succeeded. I remember a lot of times, like, we had a bunch of different types of stars and, like, angels for the top of the tree, and a lot of them were broken. So, like, you have to go through all of them. We had this one star that, like, lit up, had, like, LED light bulbs.
Yeah, we had one of those, too. And I guess we continue to have it.
Yeah, you still have it. That one's broken, but, I mean, we could use it, I think.
Yeah, we have. That's what we used on top of the tree. That was one of our things, but it was just mildly broken. So that's one of the reasons we just had to strap it to the top.
Yeah. If you don't have a tree, where do you open the gifts? On the dinner table?
We stick them around. Last year, Mom put them by the TV.
Didn't you put them under the lamp or something?
No, we had a Christmas lamp. We didn't put them under the lamp.
The Christmas lamp.
The Christmas lamp is just a lamp with a wreath stuck on it.
Yeah, that's good.
It's great.
That's really good. That's better than a tree.
Mm-hmm.
It has a light at the top.
Yep.
I don't know when the last time I got a real tree was. Maybe a couple years ago.
I always vote we take the stick inside, but Mom won't let me.
Just
so you know how we had that Christmas tree that we never cut down and we just had in a pot? And every year we'd take it back in?
What?
And it slowly got worse and worse over the years.
I do not remember.
And then Mom's like, no, we can't have that one in again. And so it just stayed out in the backyard and got worse and worse. And then one time Mom's like, okay, we're gonna get rid of this thing. So she started getting rid of it by cutting off all the branches. And then we didn't get rid of it. So now we just had a Christmas tree with all the branches cut off. And by now they should have started growing back. But, like, they have, it's in a bush so I can't tell. But, like, I wanna bring it inside and decorate it.
Still?
But Mom won't let me. Yeah.
You still want to? Decorate it outside. Make some, like, paper stuff.
It rains too much, though.
Yeah.
Paper stuff would disintegrate.
That's true. What are you gonna do with that? It's gonna die one of these years.
I mean, it's probably already dead, but it's just there.
It's gotta be dead.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's just sort of there.
I think the trees in my backyard in my grandma's house are like all old Christmas trees. Which is cool that they went and planted them. Instead of just like the second you're done, like December 26th, you just kill the tree. Just throw it away, put it in the garbage dump.
Generally.
Yeah. There's that thing like you keep the roots or whatever. That's not really a thing people do anymore because it's just too tedious and you need to have like water for it.
So, did your family ever get the Christmas trees taken away by the air cadets?
No. What?
Well, that was the
air
thing.
Cadets?
You could get the air cadets to take away your Christmas tree.
Yeah.
But what I found funniest about it is they didn't have the proper vehicles to like take away Christmas trees.
Yeah.
So they'd borrow them from my dad's work and then leave them at my dad's work. And then my dad's work would have a massive bonfire of Christmas trees.
That's probably why you guys used that service, because your dad was directly involved.
No, we never used it. Dad just brought them to work. Didn't need a middle person.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just knew about it
that happen to
because
me.
Because bonfire.
That is cool. That's awesome. When was the last time you went to a bonfire? Like,
I don't know.
You need to get a permit for those. But they're really cool.
My church sometimes will joke about how the church was gonna have a bonfire, and then someone invited the police captain, or not police captain, the fire captain, or whatever they're called. The person in charge of the fire.
In charge of fire. Yes, he's in charge of the element of fire.
No, in charge of the fire station. And it's like, oh, well, how are we supposed to do a bonfire that we don't actually have a permit for with him here? I don't know what they did, but yeah.
That's funny. I guess that's true. Same with, like, fireworks or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Did me or William ever tell you about the time we buried a treasure map?
A treasure map? Oh yeah, it was like A1 paper or something.
A single paper in the ground, and then we went to dig it up, and of course it had disintegrated by then. And there were just little white flecks in the ground.
It was literally just computer paper, right?
Yep.
That's
Printer
so funny.
paper.
What was it for? Do you remember? Do you remember what it was for? Where was it gonna bring you?
I don't know.
You will never know. We'll never be able to figure it out because it's dead. Mm-hmm. We never buried our time capsule. It's just kind of like all the pieces are on a table.
Yeah, we were planning to bury it again, but we have to put everything back together now that they've dried out.
Yeah, we need to find a box for it. I guess I can next time. Next time I'm over there. Now it's winter, so obviously it's not very pleasant to go dig that up to the ground. So there's even more reason not to do it.
Anything. Because you can see how well that went last time by the fact we have to dry everything out now.
Yes. True that.
So yeah, we're not doing that again.
Yeah, we already decided that. We made a video of our time capsule. I just remembered that.
You can check it out if you want, or not. It's kind of long.
Yeah. It's kind of long, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Our time capsule isn't fascinating, but it's kind of weird.
That video is mostly just for us.
Yeah. It's like, because we want to see what that is. Because now the time capsule is like, it's nothing right now. It's just a bunch of pieces of paper on a table. Yeah, at least it was like all together. We really have to get that together. We really have to put everything together. Do you have
to
any?
come out then?
I will soon. When you're doing your sale.
Next weekend.
Yeah. Is it next weekend? Yeah. I'll try to come out then.
December 1st.
Ooh. That is December 1st, like you said earlier in the podcast.
I know.
Time. The second it's December 1st, switch on Christmas mode.
No.
No, but it's ridiculous. Right after Halloween, everyone has Christmas up already, and it's like not even the end of October. I don't get it. It ruins Christmas, doesn't it?
The radio station my mom always plays started Christmas music yesterday. 24/7 Christmas music.
24/7 Christmas. Ew. Oh, and the kids in my art class have been listening to Christmas music, like out loud. And also in my music class, we're gonna start singing Christmas songs, or whatever, playing them on the clarinet. I don't know. We don't know what we're doing yet exactly, but it's starting. It's starting up already.
Okay. So, in robotics, we got a challenge, and my group is a bit weird, and so we'll come up with these dumb ideas that everyone comes up with. Yeah. But there's two of us that will go, that's hilarious, we should totally do it.
Of course.
So, the challenge that was put forth to us was get an egg from one spot to a spot 10 feet away, and and it can't touch the ground in between those two spots, but it has to start on the ground and stop on the ground. And not, break.
Yeah.
And that's hard to do with a robot. And so our first idea that we started thinking of was catapult it to over the 10 feet and make it hit a trampoline. Which might not be the smartest idea.
Where the heck are you going to get a trampoline?
Especially since we're not allowed to use anything from outside of our kit. So we would have had to just use the stretchy rubber things and make a trampoline.
Yeah.
But it could have only been like maybe a foot big. Maybe if we stretched it.
That's being generous.
Yeah. And so we were like, maybe this isn't the best idea. And our teacher was like, yeah, no shit. I mean, he didn't say that, but that was strongly implied.
It's funny.
And then we realized we were doing it because it's funny. But we do kind of want to be able to win, but also we want to do something funny. So our current plan is to make a robot that has 10 feet of ramp. So push the eggs to we'll be able to pull the eggs to the top of the ramp.
Eggs? Real eggs?
Real eggs.
Whoa, that's dangerous.
They're hard boiled.
Okay, well, that's just like that. It's kind of like that trope in TV where they have to take care of an egg.
Mm-hmm. But we're doing it with robots, so they'll absolutely break.
It's a futuristic version. They will.
So our teacher was just was like, we'll do this egg game, and all of a sudden he went, they're gonna be hard boiled because I don't trust you guys. And he thought that, especially as he saw our catapult idea.
Yeah. And also they're robots. You can't be like that delicate when you're using a robot to move it.
And so we gotta get a dozen robots to the other side as fast as possible. So
a dozen eggs, well. 1 egg per robot. That sounds really fun.
In my school, no, a dozen eggs per one robot.
A dozen? Whoa, really?
Yeah.
How many robots are in your class? Like 4?
6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
So how many dozens of eggs is he gonna have to buy? He's gonna buy 6 dozens.
He's probably gonna get more than 6 dozen, but yes. He has to have at least 6 dozen.
He has to buy a crap ton.
Uh-huh.
Do you have confidence in your robot?
Sort of. I think our ramp idea can work. Even if our teacher doesn't think so.
Yes, I believe in your ramp idea. You have to make sure you take pictures of the robots, though.
I haven't been able to yet because we're not far enough a building that looks like anything. But we do have a 10-foot ramp that I've been using to poke people. So that's
what you're gonna do. You just have to glue it. You gotta glue it.
Oh, and I'll have to show you. It has to get the eggs into the thing that pulls up the ramp. We built a tiny robot that will basically have an extension cord from the brain to its motors. And it will run around and push the eggs in. And it's adorable because it's tiny. It's the smallest we could have got.
Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous.
And I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got that. But yeah, our ideas are kind of ridiculous.
It's fun to think of those ideas, though.
But I've been enjoying them.
That's all. It's like into that.
And our teachers being like, at least you're creative.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. It's fun. It's being creative.
But yeah. So it's real dumb, but I've been having fun making it.
Yeah, of course. That's what it's about. If I was in that class, I wouldn't really care about winning. I would just try to have fun, try to make the best, weirdest robot I can. Not really about the competition.
But yeah. So we've been having fun. And everyone has been like, no way that will work. And we're like, we'll show you it will work. We don't have an egg yet, but here, let's roll this ping pong ball down our ramp. And they're all like...
teacher's obsessed with ping pong balls, too.
It's because we had ping pong balls. Still.
Yeah.
They're still laying around the room. So we just grabbed one and rolled it down. And everyone's like, that's not... egg isn't perfectly round. And we're like, it'll be fine. And then we roll it down, and it immediately flings it off. And we're like,
Good.
We realized it was the certain ramp pieces wouldn't work. But we fixed that. And it's amazing. It's gonna be great. And it will totally let an egg roll down it.
Hell yeah. I believe in you. I believe in your robot.
It will be hilarious, though, if we do win. Because no one believes we will win.
Yeah! Like, all these naysayers, get out of town.
And every time it's like, and how will you do that? That information is classified. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It will be fine. It will be fine.
You guys are robot geniuses. You can do anything.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it could work better than some of the robots, because these robots aren't very good about destroying things. And we have a time limit, so...
Ooh. To build it or to...
To get the eggs across the room. Or we don't have a time limit, but you're trying to get the best time.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess so. Some of them move really slowly, I'm guessing.
Or have difficulty picking up the eggs and whatever.
Yeah. If you get cracks in it, does it deduct points?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the egg. That's only fair.
You'll have to do it without breaking the egg.
Cracking it open. And then what happens to the egg afterwards? Just throw it outside? It's a waste of eggs.
I mean, we might eat them, I don't know.
I don't know if I want to, if they're on the floor and they're like all cracked open.
Well, if they're cracked open, no, but if we make them survive, sure.
Yeah, you should have like omelet. Omelet time in robot
You can't
land.
make an omelet with hard-boiled eggs.
Oh yeah, they're already hard-boiled. Frick. Rest in peace. Maybe you can make something, you can cut them up, make a salad. Egg salad, there we go. So, I should tell a story, too. There was something weird, I was telling you about it. Something really weird happened this week. Something crazy. With the police? No, the police weren't involved. Yeah, because I had a free block, and me and Mateo went to get a coffee, you know? Guys, as I do, I need a coffee in the morning. And we left for like, because there's a Starbucks like really close. We left for like, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe, and came back to the school, and like all of the school, it was like closed. All the windows were down and locked because they were doing a drill. They were doing like a code yellow, code red drill.
Lockdown
It was the
drill.
worst. Yeah, lockdown. There's different types of drills though. There's like code red where you have to like hide in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have this too, right?
Yeah.
And then there's code yellow where you just close the outside of the school. No one can come in or out.
Yeah, but that one's generally not for a drill.
They did a drill though.
Mm.
Because they did a code red the day before, and then they did a code yellow.
Okay.
You know. But I didn't know when it was gonna. So it was so funny because we come back to the school and it's closed, and it's like, holy shit. Are you serious? So we had to wait out there for an extended period of time, and this was the stupidest thing. Freaking Mateo left a rock in the door because like we left through the back, so it's like, okay, we'll leave a rock here so that we don't have to go in through the front. Whatever, it'll be fast. We'll be fast. But they took the rock out, obviously, and it was like such a big deal in the code yellow because they have to go check every single door to make sure it's closed. And there was this one door with a freaking rock in it, and he's like, oh my god, it just like. They put on the announcement too. There's like, who put the rock in the door? It's like, according to people I asked. It's like, Jesus Christ. Any other day, it's like, this is nothing. But it's like,
at my school,
it was amplified to hell.
At my school, there's kids outside all the time, so they don't worry about it. They have a whole plan for if you come to the school and the doors are locked. Or if you're like outside for whatever reason, then you go...
Coffee reasons.
Yeah, then you go walk down to the church.
Which church?
My church. I'm not gonna give the exact name. I
was just curious because I'm like, I didn't know your school had a church.
No, there's a church down the street.
Yeah.
Though apparently when we did the drill, they just hid behind the fire hall.
There was like, yeah, I would think you'd just go to there because you're right beside the fire station.
But there was like kids necessarily allowed in there.
Yeah, I guess. There was kids who were like late when we were trying to get in, and they stuck outside too, and like a substitute teacher that came around. Oh, that was so funny. And then we went to the office, and the guy is talking to us like, oh, don't do that. But I mean, I get why it was stupid, but it's still ridiculous, and it's not. It's just bad timing.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy though. It was a crazy sequence of events. It was really funny. And that was just a weird thing that happened to me.
That sounds like so much fun.
I don't know how fun it was. It was just really ridiculous. Oh yeah, this was a good part. There was a guy trying to deliver Cisco products to the cafeteria, and he was stuck inside the school because of the drill. So he couldn't get out.
It's a drill. Just let him out.
They couldn't let him out because like teachers have like terrible communication too. Like I was talking to the chef from the cafeteria after the fact, and he's like, I have no idea what was even happening or what was I supposed to do or when I could leave or when I had to start. It's like, it's really confusing.
My school had an actual
this poor guy was stuck
the other
inside.
day.
Oh my, what happened?
There was a bear.
Oh. That's funny.
They didn't want any kids going outside because, bear. So.
Bear.
They had a code yellow.
Huh. Have you ever had a code red in your school?
Yep, a couple times.
Was it scary?
Not really.
Yeah.
Have you
I've
had
heard
one?
Stories. I've never had like a real one. Maybe when I was younger. I've had code yellow before, definitely. Like there was cougars or
4. The most recent one was in grade 9. And I was in science class, and all of a sudden my school doesn't do codes, they do fake teacher names.
Whoa.
So it's more subtle and whatever.
So it's like Code Janice or something?
No, it's, can this Mrs. Whatever please come to the office?
Whoa.
And that means lockdown.
That's underground. That's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
That way, if someone's already in the school, they don't know the school knows they're in the school, you know?
Yeah.
So
that's pretty smart.
We have that. And so then we all go locked down. And
what happened though? Did you see who was in the school?
There was no one in the school. Then so we're all like, what is happening? And we're just sitting there and constantly being told, no, you're not allowed to go on your phone. Because you're not allowed to go on your phone during a lockdown.
But in the practices, are you allowed to go on your phone?
No.
That's the one thing I realized so much about this Code Red drill that we had the other day. Everyone was on their phone. Literally everyone. In this dark room, you just see a bunch of lights. It's so stupid.
My school is like, no one's allowed on their phone. Because this is what the police say. And the police say this because kids will start texting their parents, freaking out. And then the parents will freak out and all show up at the school and make the situation worse.
Oh, I suppose so. It also, I would think that if you're turning the lights off, you're supposed to be a dark room, your phones are going to emanate light.
That too, but it's no, you don't want to let the other than the police know the outside world what's going on, so you don't have more people showing up.
Yeah.
Because that just causes issues, so they don't like that. And so we're not allowed on our phones at all. And
that's smart.
Yeah, we all sat in the science room at the front of the classroom because that's where you're out of view of the windows.
Yeah.
And so just chilled there for like a real long time, like over an hour. But I felt bad for my mom because she was working for the school at that time. And so she's in the preschool. And for some reason their rules was to lock all the kids in the bathroom. And my mom was like, 1, why? 2, this is terrible. So she had to sit in the bathroom for a long time.
Like a tiny bathroom with one toilet?
Yeah.
How many kids?
I don't know, like 20.
That's ridiculous.
She thought so too.
I don't know if that's even possible.
I mean, she did it. But then she's freaking out because she's like, what if something's going on in the high school where her 2 kids are? And then... nothing was going on. It was at a different school. Someone had shown up with a fake gun.
Oh god. That's literally not...
And so everyone had obviously freaked out, not knowing it was a fake gun.
Yeah. I went to the mall the other day and saw this like fake gun store, like a BB gun store.
Uh-huh.
Like replica guns. You can probably buy one.
Normally they have the yellow ends on, or orange ends on them, so you can tell.
Those didn't either. Those look like real guns, except more plasticky. Barely even, though. They look pretty real. Especially from far away.
I've seen lots of times where, like, kids have been filming something. Filming a video or whatever, and they want to use real-looking guns. And then the police are called.
Jesus.
Because they're running around with guns.
But, yeah, I mean, I get it, but they're not guns.
They're not, but they don't look any different because they've specifically chosen ones that don't look different so that they can just use them.
Yeah. As a prop in the video. There's near my school, there's like a much bigger high school, like with 2,000 kids in it. So if there's ever a problem, it's probably going to come from that school. And like, the police were actually supposed to come talk to me and Mateo, supposedly, for leaving a rock in the door. But they didn't come because they obviously have more important stuff. Like, that kid with that school with 2,000 kids definitely had several people doing worse things, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of like one person doing one slightly bad, slightly dangerous, potentially dangerous thing.
And they check all the doors anyways because of that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, someone's gonna do that. If the school was any bigger, the odds would just increase of like what if someone... Who knows? I don't know. Worst case scenarios.
My school, the teachers have specifically put like bins beside the door so that if you're going to the back to like throw the trash out, there's one that always has a bin by it because then you can put it in when you're throwing the trash out. And the teachers put it there.
Yeah. Like, they don't have those. I don't know. My school's like kind of weird. Like, they don't let you leave through certain doors for some reason.
I mean, my school doesn't let you enter through certain doors. But, like...
Well, yeah.
If
you can't leave or enter. They put, like, fake signs on them saying, like, it's an emergency exit, but it's like, it's not. It's just a door.
I mean, it is. It's not... If they say it's an emergency exit, then it's an emergency exit. That's just...
Yeah, I guess. Don't use this exit. But, people are allowed to leave the school.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why they want them to leave through the front, but still. They can just put, like, another monitor at that door, right? Like, some monitor who just stands there.
But, like, that costs a lot of money.
I guess it costs a little bit of extra money. But there's a lot of teachers already walking through the hallway.
Yeah, but you're hiring someone to just stand at a door all day.
All day? I mean, I was just thinking in lunch.
Still, like... And you didn't leave during lunch. You didn't leave out there during lunch anyway.
I guess I left in, like, the morning.
And then you'd have to do that for every door.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. How many doors are there? There's, like, 4 doors in my school or something. In my other school, there was, like, a crap ton of doors because there was, outdoor classrooms. What are they called?
Portables?
Portable classrooms, yeah. It was always so cold in there.
My school, we have these doors that my school locks all the doors, of course.
Yeah.
Except for the front ones. But then they have the doors out to the courtyard. And one of them is one of those doors that if you close one door first, it will lock. And if you close the other door first, it will get stuck open.
What?
One of those types.
That's really annoying.
And so we always leave it so it's still open during lunchtime so that we can get back in. Everyone does it. The school knows we do it and they're fine with it. But
okay.
They lock it because they didn't used to lock all those doors. People used to always cut through the courtyard, but you can't anymore because they lock those doors.
What do you do in lunch? Like, do kids like leave the school premises? I think you said that they just order pizza.
Some order pizza because 9s and 10s aren't allowed to leave the school premises.
9s, 10s, yeah. Okay.
11s and 12s are always leaving.
Yeah. I think it's good to let students leave the school because, like, they need a breath of fresh air or something.
Everyone's out, and you can always just go outside, but it's like there's nowhere to go unless you can drive.
That's true.
There's nowhere you can get and come back in 40 minutes.
How far is the 7-Eleven?
By walking, 15-20 minutes. So
you could, like, barely make it back.
Yeah, kids do that, but it's, like, iffy. Generally, people just go out if they have a spare, or if they have,
a car.
Yeah, or if they have a car. Because you have to, once you're there, you have to do whatever you want to do. And it's, like, there's, like, maybe, if you walk fast, you might be able to get, like, 10 minutes of time, but then you have to carry stuff back, so you're gonna go slower or whatever. You could get like 20 minutes of time if you walk fast.
Yeah.
Or if you run. And so, some people do it, but it's like, not worth it.
Would you really want to get yourself in?
I haven't even got the papers I need done to leave the school, because it's just, why would I leave the school? I don't have a spare.
Yeah.
40 minutes is enough time. And I can't drive, so some of my friends go out. One of my friends can drive, so some of the times they'll go out with her. But like, I don't see the worth in it. I'll just stay at school.
How do you wait? When are you gonna be able to drive?
When I pass my N test.
So soon? Did you fail it? I think you said you did.
Yes.
Okay. Cause like there's a guy in my school who can drive, but it's 'cause he's from Quebec, and like in Quebec the laws of driving are different. Like you can start learning when you're like 15, and it's really easy to get it, and it's cheaper.
Yeah,
but he's like the only person in my class who can drive.
I feel like I could have started driving in grade 11 if I'd got my test right away. I could have, and then passed my N right away. I could have started driving in March, so that still would have been grade 11. But, yeah.
That's really soon, though. Like, That would have been like a full year of driving.
Yeah.
You'll get it soon enough.
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully you pass it.
Yes.
How is driving? Do you like driving?
Not really. I prefer public transit.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's just like a practical thing.
I want to know how to drive.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's an important skill, but not a skill I plan to use a lot, you know?
Yeah. I want to drive. I'll learn to drive eventually. I don't know when. I don't know when.
It's harder to learn how to drive once you've like stopped living with your parents and whatever.
Is it?
Because you need someone over 25 to take you driving.
That you've lived with before?
No. It just needs to be someone over 25 that's willing to take you for like a ton of hours driving. And so those are often more difficult to find, especially if you need someone to like come pick you up so you can go driving with them. So
yeah.
It can
it's
be hard to learn.
Yeah.
And who wants to just go driving around to nowhere with you? So
So your parents, probably.
Or if you're like have a roommate above 25 or something like that, but like, or married or whatever, but like.
Maybe I'll be 25 when I learn to drive.
Yeah, it seems like it would be easier to either get it before you've moved out, when you still have your parents to take you, or get it once you're over 25 and have start living with someone over 25.
Maybe that'll happen to me. I want to learn to drive eventually, though. Because maybe I'll move out of the city and I'll need a car.
Yeah. I always find it, like, we watch a lot of YouTubers, right? Like, that's something. Yeah. I always find it surprising how few of them can drive. Like, whenever someone who's over, like, 20 can't drive, I find it surprising. Because, like, where I live, that's not a possibility. You have to know
how to it's kind of shocking.
But people who live in, like, bigger cities, they just don't know how to drive. And it's like there you don't like here, if you wanted to get around, you need a taxi. We don't even have like ride sharing services. You need a taxi or someone who will drive you around. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of expensive. You know?
It says super expensive. The taxis, ridiculous.
Though they're planning to get Uber in soon. But it's taken a long time because certain rules and regulations.
It's been like 2 years they were trying to get Uber.
Yeah, into Vancouver though, not into here. But once it's in here, then the rules should change and they should be able to get everywhere else in the province.
Everywhere. Even like up north.
Though if they'll actually have any Uber drivers up north, that is the question.
Probably not. Maybe some. Uber is kind of cool. Maybe public transit is even better, though.
Public transit is better if it works.
Yeah, sometimes the bus... I like the bus, but sometimes I'm, like, being really impatient, I'm really tired, and I want to get home. It's like, stop stopping, just go directly home. But no, that's kind of a selfish way to look at it.
Or if you need to get somewhere that you have to like take like 3 different buses to get.
Yeah, if you want to go to the middle of the woods, I mean you can take transit there, but it has like a lot more walking. And Google doesn't even tell you how to get there. You have to like pick a bus stop on like the side of the freeway. Go to the woods from there. That's the problem with cities. It's more difficult to get to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and that's why you need to either know how to drive or have things like Uber and stuff.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny? Uber, please send me to the middle of nowhere, thanks.
Hey.
The woods.
But yeah.
There are places to walk, like provincial parks. I don't know if you can walk in those.
You can walk in provincial parks.
Yeah, like, I want to go to one of those or something.
They just cost money.
Money?
Yeah.
They got animals in them.
I know the ones between, like, here in Alberta I went through one time. You have to pay money to be allowed to drive through.
Wow.
You need a permit.
You need a permit? That's crazy. But I mean, it's understandable.
Not a hard to get permit. It's basically like a parking ticket. Or one of the things you pay for before parking, but it's said to drive through the provincial park or national park or whatever it is.
Yeah. But there's like a road you can drive on, like, alternatively.
Yeah. We just wanted to go camping in the park. And camping also costs more money, but you know.
Was it nice?
It was kind of cold, but it was nice. We went for a walk, all bundled up because it was cold.
What are they like? Is it just like... It's just like the middle of nowhere, right?
It's a forest, usually.
Yeah.
I remember I have a lot of pictures of when I went there. I don't know if I'd be able to find them or not. And I dropped my camera, and I freaked out because it was on, and I dropped it, and it, like, bent the lens slightly. And I just kind of pushed on it till it popped back into place. Because it can't close if the lens is bent.
Is this your blue camera?
Yeah, the blue one that I don't use anymore.
The blue one, the classic one. That we can never find the charger for.
Charger's gone.
Who knows where it is? I have like 3 digital cameras. Like a red one, a green one, and a black one. I also have a gray one. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how to get any of them working. It's so confusing.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's worth it. Some of them have batteries, some of them have a charger.
My mom's old camera works worse than her phone, and it will start smoking when you take a picture. And so we're like, nah, let's not use that one.
That's the thing with phones, though, is like, if you're not super into photography, they're usually fine. Like, the cameras are usually fine.
Yeah.
Well, it depends which phone you have.
My problem is having the space to take pictures. Also, my camera's shit on my phone.
I sort of have a problem with space, but stuff. So.
But like you've seen what the pictures from my phone look like. They're terrible.
Yeah, they're really bad. Pictures from your phone are not good.
Yeah.
I don't know why Apple has so much better cameras than other phone providers.
Because that's one of the things they market their phones as. Also, my phone was better when it first started, and Mom's phone is really nice. But, like, my phone, I'm guessing I fucked up the lens. Because it used to look better, but now it just looks, like, foggy. So,
yeah.
But Mom's phone is also a Samsung, and it's a newer Samsung, because my phone's quite an old model. But Mom's phone...
Old relative for phones.
Yeah. Relative for phones. Relative for buying a new phone and having this old of a model. But it's how we could keep... It was the newest we could have and keep our $35 a month plan. So
that's not bad.
It's not. They wanted us to upgrade us to like a $90 per month plan. We're like, fuck no.
Yeah, I don't know about phone plans. Is data important? Not really, because there's free Wi-Fi like everywhere.
We have Shaw internet, so we get Shaw Wi-Fi, and that's like most places. Yeah,
Shaw Wi-Fi is also. I feel like Shaw Wi-Fi is actually more convenient where you live than it is here.
That might be true. I don't say that often in Vancouver, but it's everywhere out here. It's in the parks.
Yeah, they have Shaw Wi-Fi in like the park and like every single store you go to. Here, sometimes it's TELUS. A lot of people have like their own Wi-Fi. I mean, over there too, but even more here because there's more businesses in a smaller vicinity.
Yeah.
But yeah, like around my school. I don't know, there's like a 7-Eleven, I don't know, 10 minutes walk, 5 minutes maybe if you're fast. There's a Starbucks, like 10 minutes walk, and then there's like a mall that's like 10 minutes walk. So there's a bunch of options for where you want to go. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's not so many options where I live. There's the 20-minute walk to, like, that mall area, but that's mostly for, like, restaurants. There's and a Taekwondo place. And, an overly expensive grocery store. And a couple gas stations.
Choices? Choices.
Maybe.
It's Choices Farm. It's like a vegan grocery store.
Yeah, it's too expensive. So we don't go.
Which one is it? Is it a Safeway? Save on Foods? Is it? What is it? I think it's a Save on Foods near my school, which is kind of expensive. There's some good stuff there.
My family usually goes to Save on Foods.
Which? No, it's Safeway.
But yeah,
right,
so we have that. And then there's a 40-minute walk to the area with like Walmart and a bunch of stores and Save on Foods and whatever. Don't
commit to that though. That's your entire life. Unless you have like a spare, like you said. But then you can't get back.
That's not for school, that's for home.
Yeah. I guess where I live, there's like... It's like a 20-minute walk to everything. There's a 20-minute walk to like the train.
The school is further away from all these places than my home, because from my home it's like 40 minutes, but from my school to my home is like 30 minutes.
Yeah, your school's kind of in just suburbia.
Yep, so yeah, it's like 20 minutes away from the one place. If you go the other direction, I'm guessing in like an hour you can get to the candy store. And the old schoolhouse.
Maybe if I come visit you in school, I'll do that. I'll walk there.
And if you walk another direction for like an hour, you can get to Save on Foods and Castle Fun Park. And the cat store.
The cat store, of course. They have that same cat store here, but they don't have cats in it. That's like the one draw to it, and they don't have that.
I also like it because it actually takes care of animals or whatever. But like,
yeah, it's a good pet store.
If you foster from there, they'll give you free pet food.
That's nice.
But yeah, so I feel like it would be fun to foster, but like also my mom's not gonna let me.
I don't know if you'll. Well, do you think you're gonna live in animal friendly?
Hopefully.
But I would like to just to have that option to take care of my dog too.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get that once I'm older and like can. Actually, I feel like you have to buy a house for that though.
Probably. Sucks. There needs to be more pet-friendly apartments. Like, pets aren't necessarily like that dirty. Prove they're well behaved.
So there would be certain advantages if you don't necessarily want pets to live in a no-pet one. I feel like I might end up living in like a no-dog one.
But a cat one?
Yeah.
Maybe.
One that will let you have like a cat. Because cats are generally quieter than dogs.
I've seen that, yeah. In the apartment that Mateo lives in, his mom's apartment, I think it's dog. You can have dogs in it. Because there was this dog like running in the hallways. You know? Like in the apartment hallway.
Most apartments won't let you have big dogs.
It was so funny. He was like maybe 4 times the size of Rainbow.
So not too big.
Yeah, not too big, but like he was just kind of fat.
But also big dogs aren't good for apartments aren't good for big dogs anyways.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Like imagine having like a Doberman in an apartment.
It's really mean to have big dogs in a tiny apartment like that because they have nowhere to go and barely even lay down. I mean, his apartment, I don't know how big the dog owner's apartment was, probably the same size, but his apartment is like kind of the size of my house, maybe a bit bigger, but it's all on one floor. It's a bit bigger.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice apartment too. And it's dog cat friendly, which is amazing. So they exist.
They do. Okay. So we were gonna. We're filming on Saturday again because we're good at this. We were gonna film on Wednesday, but then I went out to a movie, so couldn't do that.
You went out to a movie, or did you just stay in? I thought you stayed in for a movie.
No, we went out to a movie. We went to the theater.
Yeah? What did you see?
We saw Bohemian Rhapsody.
Ah, yes. A lot of people are wanting to see that. I would want to see it. I want to check it out.
It's good.
What'd you think of it?
I liked it. My mom was like, why do you want to see this? And then she watched it and she's like, she enjoyed it. So, that was good.
Why do you want to see this? Why did you want to see it?
Because it looked good.
Yeah. Queen is cool. So, everyone likes Queen. I'm pretty sure that's almost true. Almost everyone likes Queen.
Yeah, I don't like... Yeah, their music is good. Whatever. And yeah. My mom liked the themes of the movie and whatever, so... Is
it just about the song, or is it about the band?
It's mostly about Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
But the band in general. Also a bit the song, but you know.
It's named after Bohemian Rhapsody because that's really, like, their biggest song nowadays. Or maybe it's not. What do you think is their biggest song?
I don't know. I feel like it's not necessary, because, like, We Will Rock You is a pretty big song that everyone knows.
I was gonna mention that too. Everyone knows the thing, But
there was a big piece in the movie about Bohemian Rhapsody, so that's probably
Bohemian Rhapsody is probably one of their more interesting, well-known songs. Like, everyone is like... I don't know, it's like a niche song, but it's like super popular niche, though.
Yeah. But yeah, it was interesting. And, like, Mom liked the themes of, like, keep like real friends in your life versus like yes men and whatever.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That relationship that separates you from the people who care about you is not a good relationship.
Yeah. That's true.
Those sort of things.
Relationships.
It had a lot of that in the movie.
Yeah. I want to see it.
It was good.
Well, maybe I'll have the chance to.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I might go see it again with another of my friends because he wanted to see it, and I'm like, we should go out because he's borrowing a car currently, and I'm like, you have to pick me up, and we have to go out somewhere.
If you go next weekend, maybe I'll go with you.
We probably will go on like a Tuesday.
Oh, it's not cheaper though.
It's $5 less on a Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
Cineplex?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Tuesdays is $5. It's half price.
I didn't even know that. I thought Cineplex was like too stingy to do that.
Nope. Tuesdays are still cheap days.
That's cool.
It's just less cheap because their general prices are more.
That's $5. That's super cheap for a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think of like $10,
Tuesdays, but it is still cheap Tuesdays.
$10 is like a cheap movie.
$10 is so expensive.
Maybe $7. Yeah, but how much is a normal Cineplex? Like $13. $11?
Yeah.
Yeah. $10 is like normal then, I guess.
But yeah, so now you know, if you go on a Tuesday, it's only like $5.
Yeah, I have to check that out. I thought that was just like Landmark Cinemas.
No.
Which they still exist.
Those had Toonie Tuesdays.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if that exists. There's one in frickin' New West.
So yeah, you can.
It's like Cineplex, but not as
Tuesday,
good.
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe this Tuesday.
Sure.
I have a Toonie. I'll check it out. I'm gonna check that out.
But yeah, so watch that. That was good.
Yes.
I enjoyed it.
Everyone listening, watch it. Watch Bohemian Rhapsody. And I will try to watch it too.
And so yeah. But yeah, with that one friend we were like, okay, you have to pick me up and we have to do something. And it's like, what can we do that your family won't think it was a date? And we decided literally nothing. So we're just gonna go to a movie.
You're going out on a date, technically. I mean, everything's a date. Jeez.
But not a relationship
right now.
date.
Dana, we're on a date right now.
Okay, we're on a date.
See, literally everything's a date. You can't...
But it's not a relationship date.
Neither is our phone conversation.
No.
You know?
But yeah, so we were joking about that. And yeah, he's like, I could take you to like McDonald's. And I'm like, no, they'll just think you're really shitty at taking people out for dates.
I mean, maybe you just don't have a lot of money. McDonald's is like, it's alright.
But yeah, so we'll go watch a movie. And that'll be fun.
That's cool. Yeah. You're gonna watch a movie you've already seen. But,
Yeah,
but
'cause he
it'll be
wants to
cheaper
watch
this
it.
time. I wanna go see movies. It's been a while since.
I think you just died. You're still there.
I'm still there.
Okay. You want to play our quiz now?
Our quiz? Is it time? Do
It's
we
time.
record for an hour?
We
Yeah.
record for 55 minutes, but that's when I like starting our quiz.
Okay. We did a varied discussion today.
Yeah, we didn't just talk about one thing all day.
I watched some BoJack Horseman this week.
I have not.
I watched 10 episodes from the new season. I'm liking it. I'm just
Okay,
trying
you
to
ready?
develop that from last time. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Will Draco Malfoy's father hear about you? And
So-
Dana was explaining to why this was funny to me.
Yeah.
You want to explain why it's funny?
Because Draco Malfoy is a character in Harry Potter. And in at least the first couple movies, he's always, and books or whatever, he's always like, my father will hear about this. And so, will his father hear about us? We'll see. What's your Hogwarts house?
Oh, I don't even know.
I don't know.
I still haven't taken the quiz. Like,
I know what I am, but what do you think you are?
I don't know. Should I take the quiz right now real quick?
Okay, take the quiz right now real quick.
I can't screen capture on this, but
Just explain to us
Pottermore.
what's happening.
So it's Pottermore, right?
Yeah, Pottermore. That's the official one.
Okay, I'm loading H, a spinning H.
Go, quickly, quickly.
Hey! This thing takes so freaking long. I hate this site. It's just a white screen. Listen. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's like this 3D model. Does it sound terrible?
Yep. Stop it.
Login, register? This is gonna take 10 years, Dana. This is gonna take 10 years for me to figure out my freaking Harry Potter house is.
Okay, just grab a random quiz.
I'm gonna do this one, okay? I'm gonna sign up real quick. Tell me if I'm taking too long. Gmail.com. My password? Tick to receive news and marketing emails? Yes.
Don't do
Yes,
that.
please. I'm getting marketing emails from Hogwarts. I verify I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna smash this computer against the wall if I can't figure out what Hogwarts house I'm in, okay?
Alright.
Because I need to know. I need to figure this out. Pinterest?
Very important.
I'm getting emails from Pinterest. Oh my god.
Go, go.
I'm trying to go. It's not sending the email. Did I spell my email wrong?
Don't know.
Do you want me to I'll just do it on Quotev, okay?
Don't do a Quotev one. Just look up, there's some other real ones that aren't Quotev. Just look it up on Google. I was trying to write something else in to my phone while I'm waiting for you, and I just casually wrote Quotev. And it's like, nope, that's not what I want.
I'm having trouble freaking right-clicking because Mateo changed the settings on my computer so that you have to press like the right corner of the touchpad on the laptop instead of pressing 2 fingers, and it's really throwing me off. This is not more convenient. I'm sorry. Okay, which one? Brainfall?
I don't know. Just pick one.
I don't know. I'm going back to Pottermore, but it's just telling me this garbage. Join your Hogwarts house. Okay, please don't make me make an account. Please. Join your Hogwarts house. Okay? You will have to access the sorting hat once your email has been verified. This is so stupid! Hogwarts is in the 90s. Hogwarts, there's no email. You know? I don't freaking care. I'm just gonna go to that other site I saw.
Okay, you do that.
Because I need to justify my options on this quotative quiz.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go BuzzFeed. Dana, do you have a better feeling of BuzzFeed or Beano?
I don't know.
Beano.com. I've never heard of Beano.com. We're going to Beano.com. I'm gonna tell you the link just so you know that it's very legit.
I'll go with you.
Which Harry Potter house?
Okay, yeah.
Wondering if you're good enough for Gryffindor or if Slytherin could be more suitable. Take our Harry Potter quiz for me. There's a duck. There's a picture of a duck. Are you on the site?
Yeah.
Mom says it's bath night. What do? Tell her you and your rubber duck are ready and waiting. Accept your fate without complaining, even when she washes behind your ears. Whoa! Explain you're allergic to soap. I mean, accept my fate, you know? Whatever, baths.
Yeah.
What would your perfect pet be? Only the king of the jungle would be good enough for me. That's too much. Something strong and stable, like a Shire horse. Something black with feathers. Freaking reptile. All those suck except for the reptile. I don't want a lion. I don't want a horse. I have a dog.
I'd like a horse. But these are very obviously, like, really specific.
Yeah, I know. This is a very...
What would your friends describe you as?
Helpful, loyal, and polite.
You're my friend. What would you describe me as?
Are you taking it too?
Yeah.
I would describe you as... hardworking, friendly, and always there if needed.
Okay.
Which one
would I describe you as? Friends? What friends? Oh.
I have friends. Okay.
You're clever and funny, but I don't think you're big-headed.
A bit big-headed?
Maybe a bit.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I guess that's
totally random questions. If you were a character in Hotel...
What the frick? None of them.
Yeah, none of them.
Get out of here.
Most people pick none of them.
What's your dream destination? Planting trees in the Amazon forest. I don't have time for holidays. A posh cruise around the world. Something cold and dark, preferably next to a big lake.
I don't want to do somewhere cold and dark. That's no fun. And I also really want to be planting trees, so I guess a posh cruise, or I don't have time.
I want to be next to a lake. Ed Sheeran!
But
do you see Ed Sheeran?
It's somewhere cold and dark.
I don't want it to be cold. Maybe chilly, but like,
What music? None of the above.
Ed Sheeran. I'm laughing so much.
I guess I'd rather...
Old math lessons. That's me.
I guess I'd rather listen to Ed Sheeran than any of these other things.
What is this freaking garbage? None of them are music. Ed Sheeran. Is this a joke?
I get... Which of these figures is your hero? Batman, a teacher, Cisco, or Donald Trump?
Cisco, Cristiano Ronaldo. Freaking read, Dana.
I read the first letter and then just guess. This is what I do.
It's because a bit early in the podcast I said something about Cisco.
Oh yeah, that's where it comes from. I'm sick, dude. I can't read.
Dana can't read in general. It's even worse today.
I was curled up with a giant teddy bear for like 4 hours at my friend's house yesterday.
That's nice, though.
Because I was sick and dying.
And dying.
Yeah. And when I'm sick, I like cuddles. And no one wanted to cuddle, so I cuddled with a teddy bear.
Rest in peace, because you're gonna get them sick. Mm-hmm. Teddy bears are nice, though. They're always there for you.
It was a giant teddy bear, though, so that was nice. I'll go with my teacher. I guess that's the best.
I don't know. I'm awaiting an answer. I need to figure this out. Who do you want to be when you grow up?
He who must not be named. No, I don't want to be Voldemort. I guess someone that helps people? I don't know. This is such a dumb quiz.
I don't even want to answer this anymore.
What would you use your... Just click one.
I want to be someone that helps people. I still haven't answered my hero, though. I'm gonna go back to it, okay?
Go answer your hero.
My hero, Donald Trump. Okay, but here's Donald Trump. What would you use magic for? That's Dobby.
I use it to help people in trouble. Magic would make life easy.
Magic would make life easier for mom and dad. I'd use it to entertain my friends. My magic will allow me to take control of the universe.
Help people in trouble.
I wouldn't use it. I guess I. Complete the phrase. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. You're having a good day. You must be lucky. Keep it to yourself, please. You're having a good day. I want everyone to have a good day.
Yeah, you're having a good day. What's your favorite
subject at school? PE or anything that involves golden snitches?
I guess math, English, science, I love it all. I'd hate PE, so that doesn't work. I'm definitely not too clever for school, and I'm not making evil potions, so.
Math, English, no. I'm too clever. Oh, what is this garbage? Where's the art class? I'm gonna make PE, I guess.
What you
I'm
get?
in Slytherin.
I'm in Hufflepuff. So
Okay,
at least it's good enough to get where I want. Or where I know I am. I've never taken a quiz and it not put me in Hufflepuff.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a few more later.
Wait, for now you'll just write Slytherin. I'm
Slytherin.
To
okay,
Hufflepuff
so here we go.
because I'm a
Slytherin.
strong Hufflepuff.
Oh, look at this! Look at this little blonde. He looks the same. Except for in 2011, he's got half his face blue.
Yeah, I don't know why they use like the picture from like the poster.
Yeah, like why not a picture from like shooting, like sometime in the movie?
Yeah, all the other ones are sometime in the movie and then like poster picture.
Rainbow.
Though 2009 9 might also be poster picture.
Do you know which movies these are?
It would be the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, the sixth one, the seventh one, and the eighth one.
The eighth one.
Or otherwise known as the Sorcerer's Stone, the Stop, Stand and Go. That second one is the Chamber of Secrets. I'm really tired right now.
And sick.
I'm tired because I'm sick.
Oh gosh, I hope you get well soon.
I know it. It's the Prisoner of Azkaban. The
Prisoner of Azkaban.
The cup one. What is that called again? I know all these. It's the one with the
Chamber of Secrets.
The Chamber of Secrets is the second one.
Alright.
The one with the cup and the Triwizard Tournament, but I don't remember what it's called. Suddenly. And then Half-Blood Prince, I think. No, that would be the 2007 would be the Order of the Phoenix, then Half-Blood Prince, then Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Part 1 and Part 2. But I cannot remember what the 2005 one is called. Okay, do you fancy Draco?
The 2005 one is the best one.
I really like that one. I've read it multiple times.
No, look at his face. Look at his face. You see it, right?
He's great.
It's really good
But
face.
do I fancy him? No.
Do I fancy him?
Do you fancy Draco?
It's complicated. Who are your Hogwarts friends? I don't have any friends in Hogwarts. I don't go to
It would probably not be Draco. It would definitely not be the Golden and Silver trios.
Cho, Luna, and other.
I really like Luna.
I'd probably be friends with Hufflepuffs.
Yeah, me too.
I think
I only like Luna. I don't really like the others. What's your best favorite subject?
With the Hufflepuffs.
I'm really interested.
Against the dark arts. Herbology. Hell yeah. Charms. Herbology sounds awesome.
I think I'd probably go with History of Magic.
Nah, Herbology. I want to learn Herbology.
Either that or Care of Magical Creatures. Who is your favorite teacher? It would not be Binns. You would not like Binns or Flitwick.
Dumbledore.
Not Dumbledore for me. I think I'll probably go with McGonagall.
Flitwick. Hagrid. Hagrid is good. I love Hagrid. We all love Hagrid. He got kicked out. He's awesome. Which of these would you be? Ministry worker, dark wizard, Hogwarts professor, your witch? No job. Your witch?
I'm gonna go with other.
Other? I don't want to be any of these.
So
I don't want to be professor. Other, yeah.
Do you know Draco well?
Look at that image they chose, though. His face, that scowl. Well, I know everything he does of every minute of every day, so I like to think so. Definitely know. Pretty well.
I think I'll go with I'd like to think no.
I'd like to think no, because I've never talked to them. I throw my wand up in sometimes saying, "Ow, my name is Drake." That's such a good 2009 meme.
Yeah. I'm sorry this is such a terrible quiz.
Haha!
It was a fine quiz.
It was a fine quiz, but I'm gonna say, No, Draco doesn't know of your existence. Draco probably doesn't even know that you're alive, so no, Lucius won't be hearing about you. Oh, that's so mean. I wanted him to hear about me.
Yes, Draco hates you.
He hates me?
Probably hang with St. Potter, Weasley King, the Mudblood Granger. That's rude. If you're not, you're more likely a Gryffindor. Nope. And if still no, then Draco must just hate you something personally. Lucius will be hearing a lot of your name this and your name that.
So he will be.
Yeah.
No fair. Okay, Dana wins.
Woo! I win. Woo!
Also, if you look at the tags on this quiz, it says Prisoner of Azkaban. So that's one of the movies.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I said.
Did you see it in the description or what?
No, I just said it because we were reading the things. Prisoner of Azkaban is the third book. I know that. It's the fourth book I don't remember suddenly.
I don't know. See, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
First
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Second
Harry
book.
Potter and the Deathly Hallows.
Third book.
That's like the... Is that the
third? No, that's not the third book. That's the last book.
That's like the seventh one.
That is seventh book? It's order, so I was just going first, second, third. But no, that's seventh book.
I was trying to do them in order, but I'm like, third one is. I know what the third Dive Wimpy Kid book is. It's like Dog Days.
Why do you know
Third Wimpy Kid Dog Days. It's gotta be. I don't know why, but it's coming into my head right now. Chronology. Okay. We should take a Dive Wimpy Kid book test next week, alright?
Sure. We can do that.
Oh, well, you better hear that, okay? Remind me that we're gonna take a... So, yeah, the third one is actually Straw, never mind. The fourth one is Dog Days.
Ah.
And on that note...
Bye!
Goodbye.